Hello Gemini and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly check-in. Just asking, what do you need to know right now? We have the Four of Swords. You may need to be taking some time out to contemplate something, to rest, to think something over. There might be a period of like withdrawal and recovery for some of you. So let's see what else is coming through. The Eight of Swords. Okay, you're freeing something up inside your mind where there's been some sort of self-imposed limitation with that Eight of Swords. You know, this is one of the cards of, you can see the blindfolds over this figure, and it's very easily could pull themselves out of it. It's where you've built a cage for yourself mentally, or you've got yourself stuck a little bit mentally and you haven't been able to get out of it. And the solution is there. It's saying go deep within, go inside your mind, contemplate, meditate, because the answer is there to free yourself from something that has been blocking you or restricting you. So yes. This can also be taking a break from restrictions of some sort or needing some healing around that. Let's see what else is coming through. The Magician. Fantastic. And at the base, we have the Page of Swords. So in comes, you know, a lot of air here for you, Gemini. It's all you. It's all about you, which is great. There's a lot of information coming to you. There's message, an answer, a solution is coming. So be open to that. So there's this Page of Swords energy is like saying, yes, there is a message coming, a thought coming into your mind. So the Magician energy is like about where and about how you can do something, how you can make something work, how you can make something happen. It's very mercurial. There's a lot of information. It can be brainstorming energy. It's really formulating a plan. It can be strategizing. It's pulling resources. The thing with the Magician is it's saying that you've got all these resources in front of you. So how are you going to use them? And those resources can be anything. It can be money. It can be anything you've got around you. It can be people. It can be skills that you have. So there's a lot going on inside your mind, and you're being freed from something that's really an idea or thought that's really been limiting you here. So that's actually really fantastic energy. And with this Page of Swords, this is an energy of just being, you know, developing a lot of new ideas. It can be open to learning, it's an open and curious energy. Like with the pages, there can be messages coming through, or you're developing a new idea here. So the Page of Swords is, you know, I think it's a really great energy for you, Gemini, because you're kind of putting your brain, your intellect, you're throwing it at something and going, right, I need to work this out. I need to make sense of this. And you might be going about things a very different way. You might be getting messages with the Page of Swords can also be about learning new things, learning new skills. It can sometimes be studying. So this is very interesting. Just being told one last thing with this is that the Page of Swords can mean that you're looking very closely at something, or someone's looking at you. So they could be looking at you through your social media. Either way, there's a sense of someone doesn't know this, but intuitively deep down, you know something could be happening behind the scenes here. And so someone could be thinking about you, or someone could be checking you out on social media somehow. So, or you might be working a plan behind the scenes. So there is a sense that there's a lot going on. This could just be a lot going on inside your mind that you're kind of processing behind the scenes. But yeah, this is we'll see where this where this is going. Definitely information and answers coming to you around something that you are trying to work out here. So inside your mind in particular. So let's get an intuitive message for Gemini coming through. That one just dropped in. And that may be the Four of Swords. You might just get like a drop-in thought or a download that just kind of, and it does require a sense of being still or being removed from some other thoughts or other people. So that's why it kind of can represent meditation or contemplation, but not everybody's into that. So it might just be when you're just having a moment to yourself and you're like, I got it. Light bulb moment. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Beautiful. Okay. So let's see what animal energy you are working with, the animal oracle, and see what's coming in for you we have the shark. And this is where I'm kind of getting it's something circling around, circling either around your mind, or you're circling someone, or someone's circling around you. And it's like when the time is right, the time will be right to strike. But it's not feeling like that at the moment. It's in this sense of something's going around and around and around and around, going in circles. So this, yeah. This could be you. But like we said, the shark is a predator. It's an emotional energy because it is representing water. And like I said, when it gets that sniff of what it is that it's like this instinctual energy, it can move really, really fast. And so that's where we're kind of seeing that things can shift very quickly here, but it is a sense of just needing to have that space and time out. Let's pull a message from the Ascended Masters for you here. What I also just got with the shark as well, Gemini, is that because it's a water energy, it's also representing like an underlying emotion that's just kind of keeps coming back, and a feeling that just kind of keeps, like you said, just doing this circling and coming back, and it keeps, I kind of get that it kind of is like an orbit. Something's orbiting or someone's orbiting around you, and when they get closer to you, you feel it really strongly, this kind of feeling. But when they're not near you, you don't feel it so much. So it's, you still understand their presence, but it's a sense there's these very strong moments of heart connection or feeling connection that are coming in. So that's also what I'm getting with that shark energy coming through for some of you. So let's get an Ascended Masters message for Gemini. Persistence. So yes, whatever it is that's circling around and you're trying to work out here, stick with it, because I do feel like there's answers, and there might be something that you're thinking, well, this doesn't feel like it's going where I want it to go. And it's saying, yeah, there might just be a very simple sense of learning something new, or doing something a slightly different way, or thinking about something slightly differently. So keep at it, whatever this is, with this persistent energy coming through. Okay, we also have, it is safe to look within. Nice. As I move through the layers of other people's opinions and beliefs, I see within myself a magnificent being, wise and beautiful. I love what I see in me. Wow. That's actually amazing. That's so beautiful. And that's kind of, I want to say this is like, sharks are really amazing. And like, they're these amazing beings. They really are. So maybe it's like something that you're kind of been scared to look within and see, and actually saying, you know what, this is magnificent. This is actually something. And the interesting thing with the shark is it's at the top of the hierarchy in terms of the food chain. So it's connecting to this internal strength and really going, you know what, yeah, something that would, it's connecting to your power, and maybe something that has scared you about connecting in with that, and actually seeing it as something amazing rather than something to be scared of. So I feel that that's really, really powerful as well. And this could be part to do with this block that's coming up to be finding this answer to, and to be released. So we have beautiful, the horse. The horse, and horses are all horse charm, and horses are all around the direction that you're going in. This horse is fully like flying, galloping. It's like moving forward in leaps and bounds. It's like taking a huge step forward here. And there's this sense of freedom. It can be it can actually move very quickly as well. Things could move fast. And, the same with the shark and this horse. Once this block gets cleared, it just kind of goes really super quickly. This energy flows, or this decision comes, or this new direction you're heading in. So, yeah, fantastic. There's a lot of freedom and liberation with that beautiful horse there. So I really think it's like this sense of looking within and seeing what sort of ideas, or like this mindset shift, and seeing what's been there that might be blocking you is a really valuable process, because it's saying the next step you take could be a big one. So that's the energy, Gemini. Thanks so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.